Okay, good afternoon, everyone. And so I'm your host. My name is Claude Hochreutiner. I've been working in the video surveillance industry for more than 15 years. For large and small companies, I've been exposed to large projects in the transportation sector, as well as in gaming. So close to us here today, I've been working for Galaxy in the past. When I was working for Pelco, making sure the video surveillance system was installed there, as well as several other casinos in Asia Pacific. So today I'm working for a young company called Smarter AI. So Smarter AI is a leader in AI cameras, and we'll discuss that in a minute. But Smarter AI is a young, fast-growing company. So we have now more than 50 people, lots of engineers, and we have locations all around the world. So I'm here to speak about AI cameras. And the first thing is to understand how are AI cameras different from standard IP cameras that you all have in your resorts today. So IP cameras are just an IT infrastructure running on corporate networks, which are recording video and displaying video on computers. When you have AI cameras, so you really have two very big differences. The first difference is that AI cameras can be connected to any kind of networks. They can be exposed directly to the internet. And the second big difference is that those AI cameras are able to run neural networks. So neural networks, AI, edge AI, we'll speak about that a bit later on, and I'll explain how does it work. But the advent of AI cameras is tightly linked to the acceleration of the capabilities of the latest computer chips that are available on the market. And most of them are driven by the smartphone industry. So those guys really are pushing the envelope, and we are reusing those chips in our cameras. So when I have to speak about AI cameras, there are really two steps. So the first step, or the first wave, you might have heard the term IoT, is when you really have devices that are able to connect directly to the internet and speak to a specific cloud infrastructure and provide, their data to the cloud. The second wave of, or the second phase of AI cameras, or the second requirement for AI cameras, is this capacity to have AI, at a low cost